Yeah. So for this week's lesson, we're gonna focus on super basic shit that might be boring, but I think it's super important. And if we do it like consistently for a span of a week, it'll build really strong fundamentals to then do other stuff. I think the smartest thing for this week, or like any of your movement exercises, will be to pick a sway character. This could be Brian, Nina, or Paul. Just because with this character, if you have a really perfect backdash, you will never get that motion, which is your course look back sway. I just think it's not a good thing to not learn this, because then a lot of people get to the point of learning characters and they can't play a sway character because they do that and they can't backdash clean. Another negative aspect of it is if you sway and do a quarter circle backdash, you're more likely to get hit. So how we build our backdash and how we're going to build it from this week on is a very basic exercise of back, let go of back to get the neutral, press back again, hold back, and as we do this, we're going to hold down. And while we're holding down, the game thinks we're doing down back. And then the next thing we have to do is just let go of back, of down, sorry, and keep getting our back because we never released. Now we can release, and we're going to keep doing this. Very slow. Back, neutral, back, down back, back, and release. Back, back, down back, back, and release. So the best thing for this will probably be to have something else going on the side, put some music, listen to a podcast, watch some anime, but let your hand do this and your command list history be perfect, of always getting those triplets. Your motion should always look like that in command history. If it doesn't look like that, something's going wrong. If you master how to get this motion, little by little, your Korean backdash is going to be perfect. But let's do this for 15 minutes on the left side. Put a timer when you do this. As soon as your timer runs out, let's go to the other side. And just repeat. And same thing. Back, neutral, back, press down, release down, and release. Back, and as you're holding back, press down, and as you keep holding back, you release down, and you release. This is super boring, super boring. But this is the only way to build a nice, consistent backdash. I would say 15 minutes each side, 2 times. So then this is going to give you an hour practice. Remember, you don't have to just be here getting bored and seeing this screen. You can do something else. Just remember that you're doing something perfect. You're doing that perfect motion every time. You're teaching your muscle memory. You want to be perfect. And little by little, if you keep practicing, this is going to be the most natural thing in the world. Just to think about what we are going to do next and why this is important, is because in a Korean backdash, the only thing that's important is a double back. Double back is the only thing that needs to be done fast. So when you see how a Korean backdash works, the only reason I'm going fast is because I'm doing fast back motions. That down back is just something to trick the game into thinking I'm doing backs quicker than I should. And if we really understand how to do this motion, we can slowly build the backdash like this. Back, back, down, back. And get a triplet from there. This triplet is what makes a backdash a backdash. So from down back, you release down, go to back, neutral, and a back. But first we need to, this exercise will teach us how to do it, and then as we become natural, we're gonna move on to do this slowly, getting that triplet motion. This is just for the next week. I don't want you to struggle doing this first if the motion is not second nature already. Let's do this for a week, and this will definitely start building some very strong fundamentals.